Hello everyone, it's my birthday. I just had a lot of things to quickly run off, just stuff that's happening this week and some other stuff that's going to be happening very soon. I should probably take out my gum. So, first things first, I actually made a video last week, which was sort of like an appeal to you guys to help me out over on Patreon, and I will play that video shortly. But I want to add that I have actually totally changed my plan for Patreon, and I'm going to be starting up monthly Patreon Steam Key giveaways. Essentially, all you have to do is be a Patreon patron, which helps me out immeasurably. You have no idea how much just $1 goes. Two patrons will be randomly selected at the end of each month, and they'll be given a Steam Key, which is definitely going to be a JRPG or visual novel or something of that effect, and I will attempt to have it be a $10 minimum. I mean, it might not be $10, it might be $8.49 or something, but they're going to be quality games, quality titles. I'm not just going to give away like a 79-cent piece of crap, okay? They're going to be AAA, or they're going to be very good. They're going to be good games that you guys are interested in and that you guys should play. Next up is tomorrow, which is today, which is my birthday, and I'm up at 3 a.m, but I've got to get up early in the morning, which I probably won't sleep, to be honest, and head down to Sydney, which is about 2.5 hours from here by train, and I will have the wonderful opportunity to play Ni no Kuni 2, as well as Dragon Ball FighterZ, the new Arc System Works Dragon Ball Z game. But I'm mainly interested in Ni no Kuni 2 more than anything. I'm getting to play that for a significant amount of time. I'll also get to record gameplay, so I will upload that video when I get back. But if you guys have any questions about Ni no Kuni 2, just pop them down in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them after I've played it. Thirdly is this Saturday, me and Zoe Two Dots are heading down to Z-Town in Sydney on Saturday. Z-Town is, I mean, I've never been, and this is going to be my first time, and it looks amazing. You guys should definitely check this out, see if it does travel around into your area. I think it's only Australia at this point, but I'm not 100% sure. Double check on their website, but it's amazing. It's like a 4-hour live zombie killing adventure. Basically, you're a survivor, you go in, you have your group, you are armed with Nerf blasters, and zombies come in and you have to survive. But it's like a whole, it's got its own storylines and everything like that. You actually keep track of the story and you get info and everything about how the game is traveling on a smartphone app that you download when you get there. And you get dog tags, and if you do turn, you get zombie makeup, and then you're a zombie for the rest of the game. So it sounds really awesome, and you guys should definitely check out that. And I will have videos of it in action after it happens. Me and Zoe will both be uploading videos for that. And I think that is all, guys. That's pretty much covers. It is my birthday, the 5th of July, and I'm going to be spending most of it working, although I'm quite excited to be playing Ni no Kuni 2 so far in advance. I have a bunch of videos coming up. Definitely, I might apologize. I was going to try and space these out, but I recorded more songs from the Distant Worlds performance. I actually have 4 more to upload, and I was going to space them out, but people seem really keen to see the rest of them, like fans from the show, and there are a couple of people in the comment section of my other, the Sephiroth, the One-Winged Angel video, who were actually in the choir. They were doing the singing in the performance, and they obviously couldn't see the screens from where they were, so they were actually interested to see more. So I might be uploading like 4 videos in quick succession. I apologize for that if you get spammed with notifications and stuff like that, but just keep in mind it really is only like a one-off. I won't be uploading this many videos in a row pretty much ever, unless another thing like this happens. I also have reviews for Persona 5, Ever Oasis. What else have I got? Disgaea 5 Complete on the Switch. I'm going to be getting a review copy of Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age, so I'll have a review ready hopefully for launch day for that. I thank you so much, and I will now roll my other Patreon video. Other than that, guys, see you all soon. Hi everyone. This is going to be a channel update to let you know about what's going on in my life and how it's going to affect my channel and the changes I've made. So some of you may have noticed already that I have changed. I used to do daily content, and then after the move, I still plan to do daily content, but in all honesty, I just can't keep it up. I found myself incredibly stressed out and super depressed, which I do have clinical depression, which is something I sort of struggle with every day, and I do work on that a majority of the time. You know, I do see a psychologist, and I do have a mental health care plan, and I do all that to try and stay afloat and happy. And I am generally happy. But so I have moved to at least a 3 video a week schedule. I may do more than that, just depending on how active I am during the week and how much time I have. So yes, I'll have at least 3 videos a week, and I still want to keep things regular. Like I want to do JRPG news updates every weekend, and I want to do games you missed every Wednesday, and then other things will be interspersed, you know, facts and histories and reviews and all that other good stuff that I really enjoy doing. Some other stuff that's happening, I do actually have a job interview on Wednesday for a full-time job, which would be fantastic if I get it, because as some of you probably know, I mean, I have talked about it before in the past, but I was doing this and I was doing daily content, so I was really working full-time on YouTube, but I am not big enough to make a decent amount of money out of it. Like I definitely don't make a living, and I definitely don't make enough to live on, essentially. To give you a roundabout figure, I would make roughly $100 a month from YouTube advertising, which is good. It's a really nice bonus. But it's definitely not enough to live on, especially not with rent the way it is in Australia at the moment. So this is a sort of appeal. There is a service that I have an account on called Patreon. Patreon is literally a fan funding service. You can give as little as $1 per month. You can cancel at any time. You have no obligations to do it, but as little as $1, guys, you have no idea how much it means to me and to this channel. You do get some extra stuff over there, so you get direct access to talk to me whenever you want to. I do try and reply to YouTube comments as much as possible, and on social media as well, but you know, I can often get inundated, or YouTube comment system is really bad, so sometimes they just don't show up, or I don't see replies and all that kind of stuff. So on Patreon, you actually get direct access to me. It's like a special community page, and I will 100% answer any question that ever pops up there, ever. I am happy to do that on Patreon if you are a patron. I also, I don't have like particular tier awards at the moment. If you do give $10, which is a lot, and I do not expect it ever, that's why basically you get a shout out at the end of every single video if you ever did that. That is just something that that I added in there just in case people were crazy enough to give me $10. But as little as $1, guys, seriously, I don't want to beg, but it really would mean the world to me. If you don't have, and I know it's $1 isn't that much, but really I know I don't have $1 to give to people. So if you don't, if you do buy things from Amazon every now and then, you can use my Amazon links in the video description. There are ones there where you can actually set it as your bookmark, and just if you make a purchase like a game, I will get a tiny fraction of that if you use my link before you buy it. And that's just a way that you can help the channel out and help me out without actually giving me anything. Like you're just using my link, my affiliate link. So that would be fantastic, guys. As I said, I really had second thoughts about doing this video because I really don't want to beg. I don't want to do that. But I have to admit, I was really struggling, not just financially, but you know, mentally and everything else. I was really struggling. I am hoping for a big turnaround in my life. As I say, if I get this job, it'd be fantastic. I won't have any money woes anymore. However, you know, my YouTubing is going to suffer. Getting videos out and staying motivated and that sort of thing while I've also got a full-time job is going to be tough, and I admit that, and I may have to do another update. But I will let everybody know how that goes on Wednesday. Add me on social media, check out my Patreon, check out those Amazon links, and look, if you can't do any of that stuff, hit the like button, watch my videos, because that is also supporting me. Thanks guys, and I'll see you all soon.